Hey guys, welcome back to Polaris. And after some wandering around, I saw what I had to do, and it's pretty stupid. Thought I tried this before. I have to open this fume hood and take the container. I already thought that was open. So now we have to make some sort of cleaning solution for the bones. I think we have everything here. And I think the acid will work. And then put in the hood, I guess. Should dissolve the calcite. I'll check the results in the morning. Okay, so we don't care about that. So, what else do we have? We need to give the first antibiotic shot tonight. Honestly, I did think the shot would work. Reversal agent. Oh, it's already awake. We couldn't use this before. Do I know metal parts on the way? Anything else here? What was this? No idea what that's for. Car radio. Let's go to the garage to see if we couldn't find something we couldn't find before. Gasoline? No, I don't think so. Vehicle. Apparently the wheelbase is designed to distribute the weight over a wide area. I don't know how it works, but it sure looks cool. Yeah. What is that? Table saw, grinding machine. Can't really go upstairs. Stored wares? No. I was not there though.
Al.
He's in the kitchen. Well, we already talked to him. Let's talk to Nova.
Nova, are you alright?
Rune? No, not really.
You know, if you need any assistance, I've got some quality razor blades.
You're a real friend, but I think I just need some rest.
Let's check up on our date.
I was just wondering if the date is still on.
What? The date? Oh, our date. Yes, it's still on.
Look, I noticed you're a bit stressed out and thought, if there's anything I can do...
I just need some rest.
Okay. Good night.
We'll leave you to rest, Nova. Let's check my room again. See if I missed anything. Triangulation device. I don't think I need that. Bunk. No. Anything else I missed? No. Beer can. I think I checked all those. Harpoons. No, no. I don't. Vacuum flask? With my writing enthusiasm. Well, I missed something somewhere. I don't think it's in the kitchen. Should be somewhere, something somewhere in here. No. No, it's not in this room, I don't think. Anything else here? Something in the basement. It has to be. It just has to be. Sponge cake, maple syrup, meat hook. Ice cream. No. Marine powder? No, no, definitely not. Extinguisher. Get out of here. What did I miss? Something else in the laboratory, maybe? Brush. Why would we need that? I don't need anything from there. See, I think we do. I think we do. Hold on. Sedative. Do I have to fucking tranquilize the fucking... No. No, I don't. I'm just gonna use everything on everything. Sure. So yeah, we have the antibiotic in the syringe. Maybe that'll work. No metal parts are on... So it is this. It is the flag. Holy fuck, what am I supposed to do? Something with the packaging tape. I'm pretty sure. Let's just go out, try on the spot, I guess. Although, I'm pretty sure I should be able to combine it in my inventory, but anyway. Anyway. It's a pretty small station. We explored everything. Now then. She'll bite my hand off. Yeah, definitely will. She definitely will. And a spike on another. Metallic ball. Do we grind the metal ball? In the lab, in the garage, there was like a grinder. Where was it? Was it this grinding machine? Let's try. I don't think it will lead to anything useful. But you clearly don't want the metal parts. Holy fuck! What am I missing? I am missing something here, but. The broom? Press drill? What's not possible? So we definitely have to cut this. What the hell am I supposed to do even? So I'm pretty sure it's the fucking grinder. However, I'm not sure what exactly I need to do with it. Not yet. Why not yet? So it is these two with something else. Not yet. See, it is those three. Those three absolutely 100% combined. But I am at a fucking loss. How? Table saw. Is it the table saw? It is the table saw. Okay. I mean, you could have easily just ground it as well, but if you say so, I guess sawing it works as well. And now we have a pole syringe. Now we have a pull syringe. Well, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will, honestly. Also, I don't know what the problem was just taping it. Even with the metal parts, like, what metal parts? It was like a flag. Anyway. Well, you're getting your shot whether you like it or not. I'm thinking you won't like it. Yeah.
You'll get the next shot tomorrow.
Well, the bear didn't complain. We don't need it. Well, let's get it back, I guess. I don't think we have anything else to do here. So, if there is one complaint I'm having so far, it's these scene transitions to go faster. I don't like how, I guess, the character skips. Would have been cooler to have like the character walk a little bit and then fade to black and then transition to the next room. That would have been smoother. Or just have your character run. I think, yeah. More point here. Yeah, I don't think we need anything from here. I didn't note those keys though. We'll definitely do something with those keys later. Shit's going down.
Oh shit! What a dream. What's that noise? Sounds like a garbled radio.
Well, this turned from a pleasant environment to a very creepy one very quickly. Let's check how minus 38 Fahrenheit, associates close to minus 40. Yeah, pretty bad. Well, this is suddenly very creepy. Is she crying? I'll disturb her. Sound is coming from the living room radio. Oh, let's check the living room, I guess. Well, that was fucking scary.
Tully, you scared the hell out of me.
I see them, Rune. The beast.
Let's calm down.
Okay, Tully, I hear you. Take it easy. Everything is all right.
No, I can't. It just starts over. There. See?
Listen to me. You are on Alpha Polaris and there's nothing here. Take it easy.
What? Are you sure?
There's nothing here, Tully. Nothing here.
Fuck.
What do you see?
What did you see in your dream?
I don't know. I was back in Longwoods, Maine, and then in the glacier. The polar bears. They were in the sky. It was wrong somehow.
What were the beasts you saw?
At first, I thought they were polar bears. But then, I don't know what the fuck it was. A spirit. Under the ice.
Okay, easy now. Tully, what's wrong with the radio?
How should I know? It's some electromagnetic shit or something.
Look, maybe you should go back to sleep.
No, I need to focus. You go ahead, Norway. I'll sit down here for a while.
Are you...
I'm good. Now leave me alone.
Okay. I'll do a quick check around the station.
Well, he seems fucking terrified. Better leave him be. What's with the radio? It's blaring out or something. Let's check the kitchen. Well, it's creepier at night. It's warm. I don't think we need anything from here. This room's empty, I guess. Well, there's a storm out there. A lovely aurora borealis. However, it does look very ominous. Now, I don't think we're going outside, in this blizzard. So, nothing here. Has to be something in the laboratory. Let's check up on the boss.
Al?
Look at that. A hell of a light show. Like the sky itself was burning. Such profound beauty. I took a reading with the magnetometer, and I think we're very close to a record-breaking geomagnetic event right now.
There's something strange taking place here. The radio is blaring out some weird noise.
Yes, that makes sense, and it wouldn't even be the first time. Way back in 1859, a couple of great geomagnetic storms took place. They were caused by immense coronal mass ejections in the sun. Back then, telegraph stations were spreading all over rural America. Electricity was soon to be introduced to households, and telegraph lines operated with it. As it happened, something freaky took place during a peak in the solar storm. Stations in Portland and Boston maintained conversation for several hours with no battery power.
They were using some form of geomagnetic energy?
Correct. Geomagnetically induced current is the term. The field lines fall here, Rune. Now, I don't know the specifics, but I think the ion storm is causing the effect you described. Who knows? We might see even more peculiar things happen.
Well, he sounds scary, honestly.
How can an ionospheric phenomenon have effects this severe?
Well, I'll bet you see aurora in Norway all the time, Rune. Do you know much about them?
The basics. They're caused by solar wind getting trapped by Earth's magnetic field.
That's the science. However, the Cree call them the dance of the spirits. Looking at them here, in the middle of this desolation, they waver constantly, like a veil or a mask. A mask shifting to reveal a glimpse of some long, lost truth. Perhaps a visual message, which we, as mankind, are no longer able to connect to.
Well, he's being awfully weird. Everyone's being weird. Let's agree with him.
I remember watching them as a child and having similar sentiments. Like they were put up there as a show. There are legends in Norway. I think the Sami people believe the northern lights can descend from the heavens to hurt men.
I'm glad you understand, Rune. Getting older, I've come to realize there's a more spiritual side to the Arctic.
Something's wrong with him. Yeah.
I ran into Tully in the living room and had a conversation with him while he was having some sort of nightmare.
A waking dream? That's interesting, especially considering his fixations. He's constantly going over the dreams he's had, the dreams he will have, and so on. But I wouldn't worry. Ted's obviously very responsive to these things, and he's been under some stress lately. The isolation and the darkness can get to you.
Not like this. It took me several tries to get him to wake up, and what he told me about the dreams...
Yes, but still, between you and me, waking dreams occur mostly in juveniles. Let's put it this way. Ted doesn't always operate on the level of maturity one would expect.
Well, we've been having nightmares too, I guess.
There's more. I've also had a nightmare. In my dream, I remember the terror of someone watching me from a distant ice shelf. Tully had a feeling of something haunting him in the woods.
You think there's a connection?
I don't know what to think.
Without trying to be dismissive, you both have spent long days out on the glacier. Anyhow, there may still be a powerful subconscious message for you to grasp. A spiritual one, as some people in touch with themselves would say.
You could be right.
But maybe you should hit the sack before I switch on my full ramble mode.
Well, it's in pretty much ramble mode from now on, so... My nightmares... do we continue?
There's more. I've also... In my dream, I remember the Tully...
Well,
You think there's a
that is the same
I don't know what-
conversation.
Without trying to...
It
Anyhow,
really
a s-
is.
You could...
But
Yeah. Well,
one more thing. I don't think you'll be able to reach anyone with the radio tomorrow. We've blanked out during ion storms half this magnitude before.
Then I'll treat the bear myself.
That's the spirit. We should also power down the tower so nothing gets fried. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
I don't know. Seems kind of sketchy. Post into a boss here. It's too early to open it. Well, we might as well go back to bed. It is a pretty creepy place to be, not gonna lie. Let's try Nova again. Just gonna try. She's awake, maybe. She crying, but not disturb her. Well, guess we can't talk to her tonight. Let's get back to bed. Rise and shine.
Hey, Knudsen, you gotta see this.
Kamardar.
Don't you go all sweet on me. I found something real fucking eerie.
Let's be friendly.
The Swede here needs a little more sleep.
You need to see this.
Fun. Before we'll stop.
Let's give
Okay,
up.
you win.
Get down here then. And about last night, we need to talk.
There is a bottle of alcohol we didn't see. I don't think it was there. Have you been drinking, dude? Well, guess we'll need this. Let's thing to do. Triangulation device. I guess we'll be needing this time. I don't think we need anything else. Let's go. Let's try on Nova again. Try the living room.
Nova, are you in there?
Yeah, she's not. Let's try the cafeteria. Maybe in the kitchen? Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yes, just had a lousy night.
You're not the only one. The radio woke me up.
At least you got some sleep. I've been running those samples for, what, like 4 hours now?
If there's something I can do to help, like pick off the hairier bug legs.
Thanks, but those bugs are still microscopic. How's the bear doing?
I don't know. I haven't visited her yet.
Let's see if she has had any of those dreams you guys did have.
You don't look like you slept too well. Rough night?
No, it's more like personal stuff.
Haven't had any strange dreams?
Not really.
Tully had night terrors last night. Seems pretty shaken.
I know. First morning in months, he didn't tell any of his sexist jokes.
Al thought you might have some insight on those bones and the hide he found.
If you mean as an Inuit, not that much. People often have this misconception of our cultural unity, but in reality, there are many different cultures and groups. I'm a Canadian Inupiat. In Greenland, there's the Kalaallit, although the dialect spoken here in the north is Inuktun. It's very close to the Canadian Inuktitut that my mom spoke to me. However, I took some courses on Paleo-Eskimo cultures, so I might be able to tell you something.
Oh,
From my first day here, I noticed how you take pride in your past. I'm sure your mom taught you that.
Not really. She always told me to forget the bygone ages and become a trucker.
let's compliment her talent.
Losing you to the logging industry would have been a waste of talent.
You should see me driving a Kenworth double trailer up the Wrangell Mountains before you say that. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. Anyway, I learned to take pride in what I am after I moved to Alaska and went to university.
Let's see what she thinks about that Euler guy.
You didn't seem very happy to hear Euler Jr. was coming.
We just don't need anyone from management meddling in things right now, especially those who are full of themselves.
Let's check up on the date again. Seems concerned.
We on for tonight?
We are, but I have to zone out for a while first.
It's supposed to be a major oil prospect down there?
Yes, but Al thinks we need to do a little more work before trumpeting about our find.
Yeah, seems wise. Now let's go and see what Tully wants, cause not pretty urgent. So we don't need any of those stuff now. Maybe later, but not now. Need the gun, maybe? No. Oh, we need to check the fume hood first.
Morning.
Morning. Made any progress with the thesis?
Not really.
Well, if it helps, our little side project here, the one involving oil, is showing some real promise.
That was gently put.
Did you have any nightmares last night?
Yes, I had this recurring one when Euler Jr. catches us not doing our jobs. Other than that, just some nighttime flatulence, but that's definitely out of excitement.
Tully's dreams have really gotten to him.
Look, Rune, Ted is not really operating on the level of maturity one would expect. Between you and me, waking dreams mostly occur in juveniles.
We talked about this.
I understand you've found a large enough reservoir here to start drilling.
Beats me. Determining the field size will take some seismic work. But we know there's some prime stuff down there. Saturation, volume, color, sweet taste, and whatnot. Substantial bonuses heading our way if we can focus on the mission at hand.
Do you think I can use the radio now?
It's still powered down, and I think we should keep it that way. The tempest is raging up there, even now, in the daytime. That could seriously cripple our equipment. I don't think we'd be able to contact anybody. Unless you want to listen to some dork playing ukulele on Radio Waikiki. One time, a few years back, I remember being unable to hear even the carrier wave from Thule, while still listening to the Moscow Philharmonic. Strange are the ways of upper atmospheric transmissions.
Interesting. Let's talk about him a bit.
I understand you have a long work history in the Arctic.
Too long, my friend, too long. I've seen all kinds of creatures in here. All kinds of jaunty fellows.
Wonder what he's working on now.
What are you working on?
Tellurix, if that means anything to you.
Nope.
Look, we need to hustle with this thing. Bob's kid is not known for his tactfulness.
Yeah, he seems like an asshole above everything else. Let's check up on our bones now.
I see you're making progress with those. Let me know if you find anything.
Oh, geez, we will. There's some conversation on the left. Judging by the size, the individual was an adult. Deep cut. Seems like the bone was butchered in a crude manner. The marrow has been extracted. Extracted bone marrow. Was it eaten? That carries some grave implications. That's one person who might know something about these. There's one person who might know something about these. Yeah, we have to talk about with Nova again. Any more hotspots? Overall morphology is clean in male. So I wonder if we can clean this with some alcohol maybe? No. Not possible. Looks human. Well, we have to... I'm pretty sure these symbols are very important, but I guess they don't mean anything to us yet. Let's talk to this guy first. No, actually, they'll just repeat the conversation. Never mind. Never mind, let's talk to Nova again. I'm sure Tully wouldn't mind us, wasting a couple of, maybe half an hour, just, talking, taking our time aside. Let's talk about the violated bones.
I found interesting details in the bones Elle brought. There are knife marks all over them, and the bone marrow has been exposed in one.
That's usually done to feast on the juicy innards.
Which would mean the Paleo-Eskimos were practicing cannibalism.
No, I don't think so.
Why not? It's known to happen in extreme conditions.
Trust me, this is something that I know really well. Cannibalism is a strong cultural taboo for the Inuit. They would not do that. There's some evidence of even older cultures than the Inuit in Greenland. Degenerate hunting cults, very warlike and tightly organized, which doesn't apply to us.
Sounds like they could have practiced violent rituals.
But as I said, they were not Inuits. According to the myth, they were driven into the sea by old Inuit tribes. I have a couple of articles on the subject. I'll fetch you one. I also have another article about the mythological side. I'll try and find it for you tonight.
Thanks, Nova. I have some new files to read. Some photos. No, that's the old one. Huh. Well, there's those symbols. As mentioned in the chapter concerning the Cree and the Sioux, cannibalism is culturally an unaccepted behavior within the Eskimo. Some tribes consider it a manifestation of mental illness, some a sign of possession by an evil spirit, some of both. It meant transgressing mystic laws and required banishing or killing the perpetrators. Here we will look at the Tunijuk myth, underlining the cannibalism taboo. The Greenland Eskimos believe in a race of cannibalistic men called Tunijuk, inhabiting the Webb Island northeast from the mainland in the ancient times. They were said to hunt down the unwary and to slay them gruesomely. In some versions, the Tunijuk were a race of giants that were driven into inaccessible mountains in the inland. In others, they were said to be a tribe of primitive wild men, very vile and cruel, who turned to evil spirits in their hunger, and went mad with the ravenous desire for more. Astin, the spirit of solitude, hunger, and gangrene, heard their call, descended upon the tribe, and possessed them. Astin could not be satisfied. The more human limbs, hands, and feet they offered it, the more it ate, until the whole tribe was consumed. Then Astin went back to a remote waste, far north, carrying some men with it. While most scholars regard Tunijuk as a myth enforcing the taboo, there are some that believe there existed a tribe of prehistoric men in Webb Island. This is supported by the find of Charles Wilde in 1962. Wilde was a U.S. Army geologist and an amateur anthropologist stationed in Thule. discovered a man-made mound on the island during a fact-finding mission. They were later found to be the remains of an ancient pylon. Good hunting grounds in the West Fells. Good fishing grounds in the sea beyond two mountains. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to decipher those symbols on the flesh using these symbols somehow, but I'm not sure yet. Inuit conversing with Spirit Aurora. The T letters are thought to symbol the ancestors, and the unturned ones unborn children. T letters are supposed to be ancestors, and the unturned ones unborn children. Interesting. The Inuit are a race of people with a strong spirit and mind. This is pictured in the symbol of an Inuit individual. The spirit is extending to the sky, be one with the ancestors. Pretty sure this was one of those symbols, or it was a very similar one. The Web Island pylon petroglyphs dated to 1000 BC. The importance of these symbols are underlined by enclosing them inside cartouches, not unlike those from ancient Egypt. They can be interpreted as message tiles. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go back with those to the no, there's nothing else to talk to her about. I'm gonna go and try that, to decipher them. But first, I want to talk to Tully, see what he wanted, because it's been a while, and we made him wait. But honestly, I don't care. Now then, what did you want, dude? Let's go to it. Let's go to him from this side this time. Wow, lovely.
She's gone.
That's a piece of her flesh.
So she wanted out and ripped the cage open?
I don't see any other way this could have happened. Putting her in the cage was a dumb idea.
You've been doing your science project on climate change or whatever. Is this it?
Yeah, kind of is.
In a way, yes. These are bad times for polar bears.
It's gonna get a lot worse soon. We are basically animals, right? Maybe the storm messes up everything with a brain.
I think your brain is kind of messed up to start with, but if you say so.
I can see where you're going with this, but I don't think there's a connection between geomagnetic storms and bad dreams.
Are you saying that what I saw last night was just some regular next-door nightmare? If you saw the netherworld shit...
No, I'm not saying it wasn't terrifying. It's just that the connection to ionospheric phenomena is sketchy at best.
I've been checking the magnetometer, and the worst is yet to come. The storm is gaining momentum.
I probably need to put the bear down. Can I take the snowmobile?
Sure, the keys are in the ignition. I need to chill somewhere for a while.
Well, tracks lead northward and then they disappear. There's nothing else here. Should have known this. No, you shouldn't have known this, because really, how could have you? How could you know? We take this? We don't need it, I guess. Do we just find a way to... What was that triangulator? How does this work exactly? I made that. It runs on USB power and listens to low band frequencies. We need to connect to the laptop, I think. But first, I actually want to try and decipher those hieroglyphs. The runes, or I forgot what they were called. The glyphs. So, we have something that looks like a mound. And then this looks like this symbol for an individual, but not quite. Yeah, so if this is... Hold on. Good hunting grounds in the West Fells. Good hunting grounds in the West Fells. So something out here means west. Huh. Hold on. Good hunting grounds in the West Fells. Good fishing grounds in the sea beyond two mountains. So this definitely means good. Now, was there anything? No, it's not that symbol. This was very similar to something I saw. Hold on. Inuit conversing with Spirit Aurora, the T-series are thought to symbol the ancestors and the eternal ones, unborn children. Beyond the two mountains. So those are definitely the two mountains, but I don't know, mountains. This is the same symbol but turned upside down. Is it bad hunting grounds? Or does this mean north? Let's try north. Let's try north. I mean, no. Is it bad? Huh. Hunting grounds. Fishing grounds. This sort of... So I think this symbol means that. Good hunting or good fishing grounds. But in the sea... So this means sea. Definitely. This means two mountains. Good fishing grounds in the north and West Fells. North Fells? Let's try North Fells. No. So I'm pretty sure this is the symbol of an individual, but because there's more, it could mean a tribe, maybe, or a group. Let's try tribe. Makes more sense. The three human figures symbolize a community, tribe, or a clan. Makes sense. Now then, this one. It's like a mound, but could it be burial grounds? If this means fishing, this means like. Let's try burial grounds because it does look like. No, it's not. Let's try evil. No, it's not. I must be missing something. Something in here.
2 hours later.
So, after numerous tries, I finally found what I had to do. And I'm an idiot. West, east. I got fucking misled by the article because it always talked about north. Sunrise is in the east. This has to mean east. Yeah, it definitely does. And this actually means sea. Apparently, I thought it meant fish, but apparently it means sea. And basically, it looks like a mountain in the sea, so it's an island. A rock in the sea, an island. We got it. East Island Tribe. Cartouche means ownership or signature. These were done by the violent tribe who lived here before the Inuit. Yeah, definitely. Only the article completely misled me. Whatever. They must have migrated here thousands of years ago from Webb Island, which is to the east. Why did it talk north all the time? What was north? Okay. What even happened? Okay, so... they did go northeast. Yeah, whatever. I mean, we should report, I guess.
The bear we caught yesterday escaped by tearing open the cage and apparently hurt herself badly.
I'm not surprised. Those are intense animals. What are you gonna do with her?
I'll probably have to put her down. If the tracking collar is still on, I'll find her. The symbols on the hide are linked to an old tribe, the Tunajuk. Historians seem to consider them to be a legend.
Well, what do you know? There are still hidden things in the world.
Yeah. I don't care about what you're doing, honestly, because you're just gonna say the same thing. So I'm gonna try that triangulation thing. I think we have to connect to the computer. Not sure. Let's see now. I need to be able to move the computer around before looking that up. Oh, we can just take it. Get me my inventory. Yeah, that's what I needed. Now then, triangulator. Caller ID. What was the caller ID? Hold on. No, that's our thesis. No, it was in our notes. Beer thesis. So this should be the last one. Those are some previous bears. So ALO 339. I don't know if capital letters mean 335. It was 5. Heading. I hope it remembers it. Heading. Where was it? I mean, we have the... I think it meant the direction of the blood that was outside. I better head out to see where I was, because I don't remember. Well, Tilly is gone. So that's heading, if that's what it means, because I'm not sure. Northward. Let's try north. $339 it was. 339. 339 north. Is it north? So north means 0, so it should be 0. Take 15 steps to your current heading. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fucking. Oh my god, I didn't fucking. Do it again. I need more space. Fucking. There's no space here. I think this is better. So. Take 15 steps to your current heading. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Despite the radiometric inference, I'm getting a position. The bear is about 1.5 kilometers northeast from here. Better take the snowmobile. Yeah, so that actually worked. Well, got myself an achievement. Already I'm calculating. As Sully would put it, I need more firepower. So I need gasoline. Oh, better go inside. Also, we could tell Nova about our finds. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that before I do anything with the bear. Let's take the gas first. Why not though? I mean, doesn't that? Don't we have to do that? Oh my god, duh! Oh, there was a pump. There was a pump. There was a pump. I'll try with the pump. First, let's try Nova. See what she has to say about the symbols.
How's the bear doing?
She's gone. She must have smashed the cage during the night. She's apparently hurt pretty badly, and has an infected jaw. She'll probably die if I don't find her.
But you can find her, right?
Yes, if the tracking collar is still attached.
Well, I'm guessing we can't talk to her about the symbols. Also, why aren't you facing them? It's kind of rude. Really rude. Okay, so how do I take gasoline? We need this? Do we really need this? I just... So we have that. No, actually... No, I'm pretty sure we got what we need, but I still wonder about that gasoline. Anything I'm missing here? Anything at all? I don't think so. 20 liters, so... Why don't we just take it? I mean... Seriously? Oh, that's what firepower meant. Yeah. I meant firepower as in... the sled was out of gas or something. But... guessing we're going ballistic on the bear. He might even be dead at this point. I mean, I doubt it's... well, we'll see, but I don't know. I'm not hopeful. And he got fucking smashed by a 2-ton bear. Well, that is your price. You are the victor.
Did you just shoot something?
I was examining her tracks. If I hadn't looked up, I'd be dead now.
I told you this would happen.
Aren't you disappointed? I mean, I had no choice. Well, I mean, kinda sucks. But, yeah. Nothing to be done about it. Might as well report, tell everyone what happened. Also, there was one fucking scary bear.
I had to shoot the bear. I was examining her tracks and lifted my head, and there she was, right in front of me. If I hadn't looked up...
What you need to do is calm down a bit. Everything is fine. You found the bastard, that's the most important thing. Take it easy for a while, Rune.
I need to borrow the 6x6. The carcass has to be moved.
Yes, but not today. It's gonna be dark soon. And have you forgotten about a certain young lady awaiting her bomb Alaska?
Now? I think I'm too shaken up for that right now.
On the contrary, it'll do you good. Get your mind on something else.
What is that thing anyway? Ice cream and frozen berries?
Oh boy. Listen to me, and listen carefully. Bomb Alaska is more than just a dessert. Its roots go back to the French royalty. Making a proper one is no small feat. You need a blowtorch to finish it, to say nothing of the perfect timing involved. Luckily, you are looking at an expert on this, as is attested by my perfect figure. I'll scribble down some instructions for you. And one more thing, you do well if you don't swallow all the things Tully says about Nova. That wannabe womanizer is just a tad jealous. You'll never meet another girl like her, trust me. I've known her for a long time.
So, from what I understand, our next quest is basically make a cake, and I had a feeling something was like this was happening because of those ingredients in the basement. But oh well. Let's go talk to Nova about the bear before we do anything. If she's there, I mean. She's not. Anyway. I'm ready to cook. He seems eager after killing a bear and fiddling with ancient remains of cannibals. Yeah, making a cake is a nice change. However, I'm gonna leave that for next time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take care.